Ever catch yourself doom scrolling at 3 in the morning, promising just one more post, only to emerge bleary-eyed 2 hours later, wondering where the night went? You're not alone. In fact, Data Reportal's latest findings show that people worldwide now spend an average of 2 hours and 27 minutes on social media every single day. Nearly 40 full days a year lost to endless feeds. What if I told you you could reclaim those hours without deleting every app or turning into a recluse? Let's unveil the hidden mechanics keeping you glued to the screen, then chart a course back to genuine, unfiltered life. Picture this. You wake up, eyes still half closed, and instinctively reach for your phone. Within seconds, you're bombarded by red badges and flashing alerts, each one engineered to feel like survival information. That stream of pings and pops is no accident. It's a high-tech dopamine factory built on the same reward loops as slot machines. Every like, share, or comment delivers a tiny hit of pleasure, and you chase it again and again. Beneath the surface, complex algorithms analyze your every click, your deepest fears, your secret hobbies, then feed you content you simply can't look away from. This isn't happenstance. It's purpose-built billion-dollar engineering. You aren't the customer here. You're the product being auctioned off to advertisers at peak price. Ask yourself, do you panic when your Wi-Fi drops? Do you find yourself tapping the screen out of habit, even when there's no new notification? Do you scroll just to check one thing and end up buried under an avalanche of memes and unsolicited opinions? If you nodded along, social media has you exactly where it wants you, anxious, restless, and endlessly distracted. But here's the empowering twist. You can fight back without going full monk mode. It starts with one simple truth. Control is not about elimination, but intentional interaction. Let's break it down into actionable steps you can adopt today. First, reclaim your physical space. Slide those apps off your home screen into a folder 2 swipes away. Better yet, log out after each session so you face an extra barrier before you dive in. Every additional tap is a moment to reconsider. Next, silence the noise. Turn off non-essential notifications. When those badges vanish, the urge to check evaporates too. According to a study by the University of British Columbia, people who disable push alerts reduce smartphone interruptions by over 70%, leading to significant gains in focus and mood. Now impose guardrails on your time. Use built-in tools like Screen Time on iOS or Digital Well-being on Android to cap your daily usage. If you're using social media professionally, batch those activities into designated windows. Think of it like office hours for your online life. When the clock hits 0, shut it down completely. Instead of leaving a void, fill your newly liberated minutes with pursuits that light you up. Rediscover the smell of ink as you read a book. Feel your heart pump during a run, or challenge your brain with a language lesson. According to the World Health Organization, just 30 minutes of physical activity a day can slash your risk of anxiety and depression by nearly 25%. That's a trade-off worth making. Shift your role from passive consumer to active creator. Use these platforms to showcase your skills, share knowledge, or network with mentors, rather than to passively consume viral cat videos. Unfollow any account that leaves you feeling drained or inadequate, and curate your feed with creators who inspire and educate. Treat social media like a tool in a toolbox. Pick it up for a purpose, and put it down when the job is done. Ever tried a digital fast? Start small, a single afternoon without scrolling, then build up to a full 24-hour detox. Some people even adopt a social media Sabbath once a week, dedicating that time to real-world connection, cooking with friends, hiking unknown trails, or simply being present with loved ones. Perhaps the most powerful shift happens in your mind. Remind yourself that social media is a highlight reel, carefully edited and filtered. Comparing your behind the scenes with someone else's best moments is a losing game. Replace FOMO, the fear of missing out, with JOMO, the joy of missing out. Celebrate the peace that comes when you let the online world carry on without you. Imagine waking up with a clear head, tackling your to-do list with laser focus, and still having energy to spare for meaningful conversations after dinner. Imagine reading an entire novel in a single weekend, or finally starting that side hustle you've dreamed about. When you break free from these digital shackles, you don't just gain time, you gain presence, creativity, and genuine human connection. This journey isn't about perfection. You don't need to quit cold turkey. It's about small, purposeful steps that compound into massive change. So, here's your challenge. Take one action today. Maybe it's moving one app off your home screen. Maybe it's setting a 30-minute limit for social apps. Or perhaps it's committing to a single afternoon detox. Whatever you choose, drop a comment below to make it real. Let's build momentum together. If this video helped you see the trap and map out a way forward, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more insights on mastering your attention. Now go live life beyond the scroll, and I'll see you in the next one.